Hello everybody, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout London. Well, the keen eyes among you may have noticed that we are not at the Raider camp anymore. We are in fact back in Thameshaven, and the reason we're here is that I went and did get all my gear unloaded, sold stuff off here, and I thought, I want my buddy Churchill to come with me on this next mission because I could use the backup and I could also use him to help carry loot back to the shops. But something amusing happened. I went looking for him, couldn't find him at the dog food factory, so I went looking up online to see if maybe there was some kind of a glitch and discovered that apparently sometimes after you dismiss Churchill, he will go back to the ferryman. So I decided to come check out the ferryman and discovered that he is apparently having a nice romantic dinner with Rachel Hall.
Stay safe up there. You're in the wrong house.
There you are. You look a bit worse for wear. Then again, so does everyone in Thameshaven. Guess you'll fit in just fine.
Thank you very much. You told me to come visit.
Now I'm back on my feet. I could use your skills as a deckhand to help me. We don't usually have work for outsiders, much less a human. But recent events are forcing our hand.
What seems to be the problem?
Now, where do I even start? I don't know how long you've been in London, Wayfarer, but people here tend not to be too fond of us. Some say it's the neck folds. Some say it's the smell. Me, I say,
fuck that. We have a right to live here, same as anyone else. But Bob doesn't see it that way.
And Bob
Bob thinks that we leave, go somewhere where people will accept us, or at the very least, not bother us. If we had more support from some of the other Thamesfolk, that would go a long way.
So you want me to help you convince Bob to stay in London?
No. I mean, yes. Well, sort of. We have an even bigger problem on our hands. Shortly after we settled in here, people started disappearing. Slowly, sure, but it's been happening. It took a while before we noticed there was a pattern.
Okay.
Naturally, if we have citizens disappearing without a trace, it doesn't exactly make my case of staying here stronger. Now does it?
Do you know anything about the disappearances?
Next to nothing. We don't know if they were taken by someone, killed, or hell, even if they're left on their own. I sure hope it's the latter.
Well, I've seen a couple of hooligan Thamesfolk around, but let's see. Why'd you move here?
Here because the fucking Jack Tartars destroyed our old home. Thameswich. A lot of people died. Some have never recovered. Like poor Angela.
What's Bob's problem?
Angela Clarkson. She's Bob's wife. She got bumped on the noggin in the Thameswich attack. Though I disagree with him, I can understand why Bob's keen on leaving.
Yeah, that's fair. So how do I fit into this?
We need someone to look into the disappearances, figure out why they're happening, and hopefully stop it. That's the only way we can stay in London.
if you're willing to help, you'll want to speak to Coward himself, Bob Clarkson. He can tell you more than we can.
The ferryman's right. We're not the coward, Bob. But yes, he knows more than we do. Bob may want to leave, but trust me when I say he is dedicated to the welfare of this community.
I'll go have a word with him then.
Thank you.
You are my pride and joy.
Your kind does have 2 eyes, right?
There's Bob.
The service world gets louder and louder each day. Make it quick. I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Bob, it's them. They're coming.
Sweetheart, it's fine. It's just a visitor. Make it quick.
The ferryman sent me.
Did he now? That changes things.
Any way I can help?
Charity. In this world, might call Satan. Seems like hell's frozen over.
Yeah, well, I'm a big damn
Just
hero.
how much has the ferryman told you?
People were disappearing, no idea what happened to them.
Sadly, that's about all we know. The last guy to go missing was Cole Blakely. He's the freshest lead we have. If you find out what happened to him, then you'll probably find the rest.
How should I begin?
Take these. This should get you into Cole's shack. It's the dilapidated old lean-to on the northwest corner. It's easy to miss it. Before you go, do you have any questions?
Have you thought about seeing the doctor about your asthma? What's with mitten work?
You mean mittens? That little bugger's just about the only thing that brings any joy into this house. Angela's taken it to him real well since her illness. Don't worry though, he won't bite or clamp. He's fully domesticated. Named him after his species, the mitten crab. Not inventive, but he's a cutie.
Can you tell me a bit about Carl?
Young guy, mid-20s. Kept to himself mostly. Some would say he wasn't all there, but in a harmless way. Wouldn't be like him to just wander off. He was Jeremy's deputy. Not that that means much round there.
Alright, well I should get going.
Good luck. For both your sake and ours.
Alright, so, Carl's shack.
Hopefully the ferryman will get us some mitten-lug eggs soon. They're delicious.
Oh, okay, northwest. I thought that way was north for some reason.
Do you smell that? It's the time's cold.
Holotape, handcuffs, magnifying glass, and tickets. Speak to Jeremy Lewis.
They call us sea devils, warriors of the deep.
I've got my eyes on you.
Need to talk to you about Carl for some reason.
Typical human.
Carl tape.
Okay. I'll check it out. Not wanting to tell about it, none. I know Jeremy's patrol schedule. I'll pop in before he even knows I'm going. And I promise I won't breathe a word about it.
Right.
I've got my eyes on you. Carl Blakely. All right. I'm all ears. Any news on him?
Found this holotape in his house.
Let me have a listen.
Okay. I'll check it out. Not wanting to tell about it, none. I know Jeremy's patrol schedule. I'll pop in before he even knows I'm going. And I promise I won't breathe a word about it.
What? This doesn't sound like Carl at all. I mean, the voice, yeah. But he'd never do something like that.
What was Carl like?
Responsible to a T. Stone Edge. He was the perfect deputy. He actually wanted to do good, to help people.
When he was the deputy? Have you been keeping the Thamesfolk safe?
Mandatory curfew. After 8 p.m., everyone has to be in their homes. Of course, everyone ignores it. I can't arrest the whole town.
Can the Thamesfolk actually leave?
No. We're under lockdown right now. If you've seen other Thamesfolk around, they're the boys from Rotherheath, or those savages from Bermondsey. Anyone from Thameshaven stays in Thameshaven for now. The ferryman gets a pass.
Why haven't you looked into any of this?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but with Carl gone, I am 100% of our security detail. I don't have time to go rummaging around people's houses.
Hey, I do!
Well, I'm not sure why you're so interested in being a vigilante when it's my job.
Because the mayor asked me?
Gift horse in the mouth. My best guess is that the person who left this note wanted to sneak out of Thameshaven. A rabble-rouser. If I were you, I'd speak to some of the townsfolk and see what they say. Can't hurt now, can it? Let me know what you find.
So proud of you.
You know Carl?
I take it you've already spoken to my husband. He's a bit much, isn't he? I liked Carl. Goodness, did I just use past tense? Well, I like Carl. He's
That's
honest,
suspicious.
kind. But no, I don't know what happened to him. Try speaking to Hugh Morris. He went around saying he heard something the night Carl went missing. Not sure if there's any truth to it, but I wish you luck.
Swim in our Thames to make you feel alive.
Get your greasy paws off my hand. Push off already.
What is it?
No Carl?
This again? Look, I don't mean to be cutting, but I'm a busy guy. And no, I don't know anything. He's a good kid. I hope they find him. But I've got work to do. Try Hugh. Hugh Morris. He was pretty shaken up the night after Carl went missing. Something must have spooked him pretty badly.
I'm detecting a trend here. All right.
Watch where you're going.
Your kind does have two eyes, right?
Last I checked.
Hopefully the ferryman will get us some magic soon.
You kid.
They're delicious.
Yeah,
You know Carl?
do I? Do I? I most certainly do. It's about time someone got off their ass and asked me. I'll tell you now, kid. I heard something most unholy that night. Scared me so bad my neck folds shook.
What did you hear?
We may have been, undermining curfew, but I heard strange sounds outside of town. They're coming from that road to Rotherhithe. Yeah. Next moment I know, he's gone.
So you think Carl went to Rotherhithe?
How should I know? I only told you what I heard. You're the one asking questions and looking into things. You handle it. But hey, tell me what you find, okay? The surface world gets louder and louder each day.
Okay, so now I have the mission, find Carl. Which is south of Rotherhithe. Yeah, what the hey, it's been a while since we've done some overland traveling. Excuse me. Yawned a bit there. For those who care, I'm recording at the end of a long week. It's Friday night, just got home from work. Still waking up a bit. But let's switch to something a little bit more close range friendly. Cannon's art supply. Looks like there's a chemistry factory here. Search Carl's body. I'm thinking trap. You thinking trap? I'm thinking trap. Angela holotape.
She's out there with her aegis-clad children. You must go to her. Cold, glistening, regal. The queen calls, screams. She hungers call. I can hear her hunger pangs growing louder, louder. She's calling for you, not the one who merely watches, not Jeremy. You must save us, Carl. Like the raging tide, she'll wash us away if you don't. She'll send her chitinous children. No worse, she'll deign to leave the throne to claim us all.
Oh no.
One by one, one by one, one by one, one by.
Yeah, that's ominous. Although I am kind of nervous hearing talk of a queen and chitinous children, because that sounds a lot like a Mirelurk or Mittenlurk. And their queens are rather nasty, and I do not think I am nearly well equipped enough to handle one. Uh-oh.
You looking for trouble?
One day, I'll take my family to see the sun.
Or I got you.
One day.
Bring the holotape to Rachel. Yeah, I was taking it to Angela, not Rachel.
Oh, sorry about that, human.
Any news?
I found Carl's body. You need to hear this. Carl is no more. He ceased to be. He is a late Thamesfolk. He had this holotape on him, though. Let's avoid the Monty Python reference, please.
What is it? Fuck. We need to go to Bob's house. Now. I'll meet you there. Watch where you're going.
They call us sea devils. Your kind does have two eyes, right? Things neat.
All right, to Bob.
Rachel, what's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. Angela has been sending people on fucking suicide missions.
What are you talking about?
Listen to this.
What are you talking about?
Now do you see? The There's no cabal of evil humans conspiring against us. It's your wife.
We need to talk to her. Find out who this Empress really is.
For once, I agree with you.
Demons! Demons, all of you. Go away! Demons! Demons, all of you. Go away!
Angela, sweetheart, it's me. It's Bobby.
Go away! The Empress commands it.
Is she always like this?
Well, yes, but I never thought anyone would listen to her.
Angela, who is the Empress?
Vile Lilith! Open not your filthy harlot mouth.
Bob, this is going nowhere. She's not coherent enough to even speak to me.
Let me try. Angela, can you tell me about the Empress?
She who is cloaked in Chidden armor, hard-faced and gargantuan inside.
Sounds like a Mirelurk queen.
She who guides me, who commands me, I carry out her will.
Have you been sending people to her?
Only the virtuous. I tell them there's a threat to Thameshaven. That they can't tell anyone. That they have to go and see what it is. And then their sacrifice.
Oh, hell.
Why? Why would you do that?
The Empress is hungry. And when she eats, she is happy. And when she is happy, she leaves Thameshaven alone.
This isn't my wife. This isn't her.
Go get Dr. Webb.
I'll be as fast as I can.
Any guess what it is?
I have no idea. Something hungry and vicious.
Any idea where I should look?
I've no idea.
Why would anyone give Angela directions?
I guess we'll find out once you locate that Empress.
The Empress reigns over the Blight.
There's your answer. The Blight. I've heard stories of that place. We all have. None of our kind dare go there. They say it's hell on earth. If you do this, if you find this Empress and spill its fucking guts, we'll forever be in your debt.
Barry, the boat can now take you to the Greenwich Impact Crater. Dethrone the Empress and travel to the Greenwich Impact Crater.
Smell that.
Well,
Thames calling to us.
I'm not thinking we're quite ready to do that just yet. But, we will consider our options. But I'm going to go ahead and stop this chapter now, after I take a quick chat with the ferryman to see if maybe he has anything to say. And he is right there.
It's you. What are you doing here?
I wish I knew. I guess we'll have to go find Barry the boat again. But I'm thinking we're going to get the Wintergreen quest done first, because heaven knows what's happening to Lazarus right now. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we will continue from there next time. Take care until then.